It's a tiny space, but this is the only museum dedicated to the Chinese army crackdown on protesters in Tiananmen Square almost 30 years ago. Newspaper clippings, videos and audio recordings detail the events of the student-led protests, which after weeks on the streets ended in bloodshed.
When younger generation come into here, they will be reminded of what happened in '89, both from mainland China, the whole brainwashed generation, and also Hong Kong, who may still feel that it's something remote.
Last July, it was forced to close after complaints that it was in breach of government rules, specifying the premises could only be used for officers. Organisers said the closure campaign was politically motivated. This is the museum's new but temporary home. Pro-democracy groups say a permanent location is crucial when China is tightening its grip on Hong Kong.
It's very urgent that we can set up a permanent museum as soon as possible before, in a way, the whole hands of Beijing, crushes Hong Kong freedom, which we, of course, will resist.
Fung Ho-yin contributed to the Tiananmen exhibition. He too is concerned about censorship in Hong Kong.
I'm not afraid, but I guess not all artists in Hong Kong are that willing to share their opinion publicly.
Any mention of the Tiananmen Square massacre in China is banned, but here in Hong Kong it's allowed. In fact, this is the only city in China which publicly holds a vigil every year to remember those who died fighting for democracy. But there's concern that there's mounting pressure from China to shut down and censor these events. This statue at the University of Hong Kong is called the Pillar of Shame. Every year, students and pro-democracy groups hold a memorial ceremony in the month leading up to June 4. But they're concerned it too may be targeted.
We can predict this will happen sooner or later. But the things, we have to hold on, we have to fight back and try every means to fight back, actually.
Pro-democracy groups in Hong Kong hope events like this will be a permanent reminder of a chapter in history that Chinese leaders would prefer to forget. Clarke, Jazeera, Hong Kong.